The 5 best plants for improving your emotional state. We are all definitely emotional beings, even those who appear to be cold and extremely calculating and those who seem to be unaffected by emotions. Have you even sat down to think about all the emotions that you go through in just one day? And the way in which they influence your work, your relationship with your partner, family, kids, etc.? And we can't bypass the fact that, like everything in life, there are good and bad aspects, and emotions are no exception. There are good emotions that help us overcome the day-to-day with optimism, and others that, just the opposite, paralyze us and fill us with fear and insecurity. You must know that constant states of stress and nervousness can lead to the appearance of stress-induced gastritis, or what is also known as emotional gastritis, which consists of inflammation of the stomach wall, the primary symptoms of which are burning, itching, heartburn, etc. When this condition is rooted in emotions, over time it can create stomach ulcers that could develop into cancer. After the doctor diagnoses emotional gastritis, he or she will evaluate the necessity of complementing treatment with psychological therapy. Knowing this, why not try to live a more relaxed life with a more positive mindset, distancing yourself from any sort of negative emotion as soon as it appears. The mind is so powerful that if you fill it with positive thoughts, everything will go better. You are what you think, you attract what you think. The wise and generous Mother Nature once again has provided us with plants that can help emotional well-being, to bring peace and prevent those characteristic negative emotions caused by stress and worries in an intense day's activities. What are these beneficial plants? Below we are going to give you a list of the plants that will help you live a more relaxed and harmonious life. Keep in mind, of course, that you should never consume them in excess. And if there is any shadow of a doubt in regarding their consumption, you should consult professional trained doctor on the subject, especially if you are already undergoing medical treatment. Melisa. Also known as lemon balm, it possesses antispasmodic properties, which is why it is also used to bring people around after fainting and as a natural relaxer. It is considered to be a relaxing plant and is used for stress, distress, calming anxiety, insomnia, and it is also useful for alleviating spasms in the digestive tract. Lavender. Possesses anxiolytic and relaxing effects, and is also useful for treating migraines, stress, tiredness, depression, and helps people go to sleep. It is used internally or externally, the second of which is the most commonly chosen today, through aromatherapy, essential oils, or lavender flowers. Borage. To alleviate stress and nervousness, you can consume this herb in an infusion with 1 tablespoon of dried borage leaves per 1 glass of water. Drink a few times a day. Avoid prolonged treatments with this plant and avoid during pregnancy. It is also not recommended in small children. Do not consume in excessive amounts. Valeriana. This herb possesses sedative properties and is a great help for nervous and depressive disorders. It also promotes sleep. Its use is contraindicated during pregnancy and while breastfeeding, and it should also not be given to small children. Always consult their pediatrician before medicating your child. Avoid interaction with other medications that produce equal or similar effects. Consuming valeriana during the day is not advisable if your job consists of operating heavy machinery or requires a lot of attention and concentration. To avoid problems, consume it shortly before going to bed and enjoy its properties with no inconveniences. Chamomile. Chamomile provides peaceful benefits, thanks to its gently relaxing effect. For cases of nervousness and insomnia, it is useful to consume an infusion made from dried chamomile flowers. You can also take a bath with chamomile infusion. Prepare the infusion with dried flowers and add them to your bath water. Or you could use 15 drops of this essential oil to replace the infusion. This use is restricted for individuals who are allergic to this herb. Pregnant women and small children should consult their doctor before consuming.